Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to Apron Strings. I told y'all here a while back that I had a new gadget and I was going to show it to you. Well, I was going to cook today, but they have a sale on their website, so I wanted to show you what I'm talking about and give you an opportunity if you wanted to order one to get 20% off. And it's not my link, it's just I got a notification that they have them on sale. I have a viewer that lives in Africa, and she had told me about this item. It's called a Wonderbag, and it works like a slow cooker, but you don't have to have any electricity. You get your food boiling on the stove, you put it in the Wonderbag, put the top on it, pull the strings, blah blah blah, and it cooks like a slow cooker. And they use them, and they weren't shipping to the U.S. She was going to send me one, but they wouldn't ship to the U.S. So now they're shipping to the U.S. and several other countries, and I was able to order me one. But they use them over there because so many of their people have no electricity, and they can build a fire outside and get their food to boiling, or you know, put it on the stove in the house, whatever. If you don't have air conditioning, or if it heats up your house, this is the way to go. I'm anxious to use it, but today we're going to open it and look at it. I've been busy getting that garage hooked up. When we built the house, we had a double car carport. And so when we added the sunroom on many years ago, 10 years ago, after my parents passed away, we took a portion of the carport, and this door that I go in and out was the outside door to the carport. Well, now it goes into what I'm calling the mud room, and we go back to the sunroom. So what's left out there was still a carport. So I closed that in and made a garage to where when I come in at night by myself, I feel a little safer. I can pull in and shut that door, and I feel like I'm safe. And I added a little bit of a room on the other side where I can put my canned goods and all, and not have it showing in the house where everybody can see what I got. And besides that, to me it don't look very pretty. So I'm getting that done, and so I've been busy with the redo. So let's look at this bag, because I haven't seen one in person. I've been dying to open this, but I was waiting for y'all to see it. It comes, it's all vacuum sealed, because they have to scrunch it down. Let's see what came in the box. Wonderbag, and it shows you boil your food, you bag it, you slow cook it, and you share it. And it tells you the information about it. It gives you some recipes in here to use, and I'm going to be trying some of them. It gives you tips and tricks. Man, you can even make yogurt, I guess, in it. Oh my goodness. Got some good looking, look at that. Got some good looking recipes in it. So, I'm anxious to try it. So let's see what it's, Wonderbag, and it is www.wonderbagworld.com, but I have a link that will take you to the page where you can order it if you're in the U.S. You can order it from any other country too. You just have to go to wonderbag.com and click on your flag. So let's see. They said to take it out, and it comes in different colors, and y'all, of course I wanted the red one, and they were out of the red African batik. So you open it up and you fluff it, because it's whatever's in it, foam stuff or something. And so several people told me that you can make these yourself, and I'm sure I could, but I didn't. Ordered my own. I like lime green color too, y'all, so that's another one that I like. So I'm just going to try to get it all fluffed up. Oh, don't eat these. That's the dumbest thing. Who would eat those? I guess there's people. I don't know. You break all that little stuff up and fluff it, because it's had all the air sucked out of it and it's tight. And that insulation is what makes your pot cook when you put it in there. Now you can't put a long handle pot in here. It has to be one with little stubby handles on the side, you know. So it'll fit in the, and they come in small, medium, and large. I think I got the large. But you have to get it all fluffed up and get all that stuff loose in it. I'm going to turn the camera off And I'll be back when I get it all done and show y'all. Okay, the box says going green, unplugged. No plugs, no fuss. Wonderbag, a recipe for change. I'm a slow cooker, energy saver, money, and save the planet. Well, it says I'm a slow cooker. Saving energy, money, and the planet has never been easier. So it's vacuum packed so that it fit in here, and I had to work, and my little hands got tired of undoing that stuff that was so tight. But I just think it's the coolest thing. I can't wait to use it, and I will do a video shortly. I'm probably going to cook like pinto beans in it to start with, and I'll show y'all getting them ready, putting them in there, closing it up, and then when I open it up, how good it cooks. I want you to look, this little box, and look how big it is. I mean, it's huge. It just fluffs up. I just had to pinch, and because it was like a brick in there, so I had to work all the way around to get all the little stuff, the insulation that they're using, soft where I could use it. And then the inside is just open for you to set your pot in. And then once you get your pot in it, you've got an insulated top that you fit on the top to close it in, and then a drawstring to close it around it, holds the heat in, cooks like a slow cooker without any electricity, and without heating, well, won't heat the house, because if you wanted to set it out on your porch, you could while it's cooking. So I'm just anxious to use it, and of course, it's a gadget, and I love gadgets. Now, I've got 2 recipes that I am dying to cook. And I'm hoping, I know y'all say, yeah, right, you said that 3 weeks ago. I'm hoping to get them cooked this week and have another video. I'm going to use the Wonderbag, and down below I'm going to put a link where until September 30th you can get 20% off if you want to order one. I'm going to do a video using it, and then I've got these other 2 that, well, I just want a taste of them, so I want to cook it. So hopefully I won't have a bunch of workers in and out, where it's hard to make a video when there's people in and out and you have to answer questions, and it's just noisy and coming and going. So hopefully I'll have a few days, and then I'm going to take a little trip with my daughter to Branson, Missouri. I've never been, and I'm looking forward to it. We're going to leave on a Friday with Lauren and a friend, Haley, and we're coming back on Tuesday. So it's going to be a quick trip. You know, we'll drive all day to get there, but I'm looking forward to just getting out of the house and doing something different and having some fun and a little vacation trip. And I will try to take my camera and get a few shots for y'all. I've heard so much about Branson, and I've got friends that go every year, some of them 2 or 3 times a year, and it may be a place that I want to go back to. We'll see. But I am looking forward to a change of scenery and getting away and doing something different. Now, about Coco. Coco is a bundle of energy, and she is strong-willed and hard-headed and won't mind. And when I would take her out to potty, she would run, and when I called her, she'd turn around and look at me and then go do what she wanted to. She ran out into the road. I thought she was going to get run over. She ran across the road into the pasture across the way, and I was afraid that pig over there would eat her. She ran down to some neighbors that I don't even know, down their driveway. If a car went by, she'd run and chase the car. I can't make her mind. And then she's nearly tripped me 3 or 4 times. She's just very hyper. So Jordan, my grandson, took her to, she's potty trained. She's doing good with that. I put bells on the door. She'd ring the bell. But when she went out to potty, she wouldn't come back in. Okay, I put her on a leash. She wouldn't potty on the leash. She ate, she chewed the leash. She turned flips. She drugged. Y'all, I'm just not cut out for training a puppy. I'm sorry. I know there's some of y'all that can. I can't. I trained her. I potty trained her, but she won't mind. And so Jordan took her. That's April's youngest. He took her, and he's going to work with her and see what he can do to calm her down and help her. See, they have a fenced yard, so she can't run away. I don't know when she gets older if she'll quit that running away, or if that's just going to be her nature. I don't know. But they do say that schnauzers are very hard-headed and strong-willed. So we'll see. But that's why you don't see Coco in the pictures. Coco is having lessons at another house. Listen, I love each one of y'all, and I thank you for your emails, and I thank you for your support, continuing to watch my old videos while I'm trying to get my feet under me and get back to normal. Y'all don't know what that means to me to keep my channel going. It's growing, and that makes me smile every time I look and there's another number added. God has blessed me so much. He's took care of me. He's protected me. He's given me direction. When I needed to know what to do, I just asked Him, Lord, you said you'd be my husband. You'd be whatever I needed. And I need direction, and I need to make the right decision. And I'm just trusting Him to lead and guide me. The Bible says, the steps of a good man are ordered of the Lord. Well, I'm not a man, but I try to be a good woman, and I believe that He's ordering my steps and that He's leading and guiding me, and I'm trusting Him. He's never made a mistake. He does everything right, and I'm very thankful. So I don't know how long this video is because I can't tell till I get through and turn the camera off. I know it's not long as they usually are because there's not any cooking going on. But I wanted y'all to see the Wonderbag, to where if you want to order you one, while they're 20% off, the shipping is a little pricey, maybe $20, $23, but with 10% off of the price of the bag, that helps cover some of the shipping. I got mine when it was 20% off. So anyway, y'all go look at them, go to their website, the link's down below. If you can't order it right now, save the website. After I show how I use it, you may want to order it, but it may be past the 20% off. So you might want to go check it and see. The good Lord bless and keep y'all. Be sure to get a little bit of extra stuff and put it in your pantry. Things ain't looking very good. They ain't going to look any better, I don't think. I don't know. I just would rather be prepared and not need it than unprepared and need it. And don't let your left hand know what your right hand's doing. It ain't none of nobody's business if you've got a few extra beans and rice. If they ain't putting it up, they going to come knocking on your door if the time comes that we need it. So just be discreet. Have a little bit extra. Be wise. Have stuff to take care of your family. Again, buy what your family eats, not what's on sale. It's no good to buy a whole bunch of corned beef in a can if they don't like corned beef in a can. It's better to have 1 or 2 cans of something they'll eat than a bunch of something they don't like. We'll all eat anything if it comes down to starvation, but it's better to be happy. Okay? Take care of yourself. Watch your back. Talk to the good Lord. Keep things right with Him. Come right back here in a few days, and I'll try to get a video up of using the Wonderbag, and then I'll try to get those 2 good things I want to cook and taste, so y'all will like it. See you next time.